What up, David here with some more Your Turn to Die, and it is our turn to go into the main game, which means we're gonna have another trial, discussion, chat, and a lot of weird stuff's probably gonna happen. I kind of forgot that we were gonna go back to this sort of format after the whole weird format with the Jin and Kyutaro on the target, so this should be an interesting return to form. We have a lot of clues. We have Kyutaro's tablet, the stun gun that knocked Kyutaro out. We still have this stuff, which might come in handy later on. This thing that now dropped. There's a lot of stuff we got. And victim discs. There's a lot that can happen. I'm not gonna eat my feast apparently, but here we go. Well then, allow me to explain the rules of the main game. The basic rules are that one person must be sacrificed and they will be chosen by the majority vote. Yes, so we remember this one. He's not as charming as Miley was. However, oh, and the other thing is the exit's blocked. So who knows how someone's gonna get out of here. So, through the first round, the preliminary vote, half the total will be chosen as candidates. As there are 8 presently alive, this will be 4. A final vote will be held using these, deciding the ultimate victim. In other words, the sacrifice is decided by narrowing down from 8 to 4 to 1. Same as before. Of importance are the 4 roles. Versus the commoner. Okay, so commoners have no powers, and the Keymaster, and if they're chosen, everyone will die. And I have a feeling we were the Keymaster for a short amount of time, then it got lost. Now, I have a theory. I've had some time to think about this. My initial thought was that Kanna, for some reason, made us the key person. She's been a little cryptic lately. However, I think we weren't the Keymaster to begin with. So, because at the beginning, Keiji swapped with us. We were just a commoner, I believe. And then someone made us the Keymaster, and then someone took our Keymaster and made us the sacrifice. Now, this has So and Kanna in cahoots all over it. So I think maybe one of them swapped with me, and then the other swapped because they knew they would fuck Sarah over. I like that a lot, and I think that'd be super cool, so let's see. Kyutaro's also been a bit of a weirdo lately. The third is the Sage. By the power of holy divination, they can know who the Keymaster is. Kai was the Sage, I believe, yeah. The fourth is the Sacrifice. There's a card of reversals which lets its owner live only if they are chosen as victims. Oh yeah, and whoever was the Sage probably got to see each switch. Meanwhile, if not chosen, they will die, so it is also an accursed card. In exchange, the sacrifice can vote twice. And if they win, they can escape together with one person of their choice. Incidentally, in the event that multiple people are tied for first, if the sacrifice is in the tie, the sacrifice wins. If the Keymaster is in the tie, all perish. Damn. If both the sacrifice and the Keymaster are tied for first, the Keymaster takes priority and all perish. Of course. The distribution is 1 Keymaster, Sage, and Sacrifice. All others are commoners. Best of luck, and may you avoid total destruction at all costs. Yeah, thanks. That goes without saying. Well, everyone, please wait for the game to beg. The beg? It's my girl! Hey, Gashu! Oh, she's mad. Miley? Gashu, are you listening? You've really gone and mucked things up. You've made a flagrant transgression, one that shakes the very core of the main game. Are you trying to appropriate the main game for yourself? Apologies for the video malfunction. Oh! We got infighting. We got infighting among the floor masters. That's a big deal too, because we found the room of whoever the big boss man was. And they had a diary that said that they had a 17-year-old girl who's like, it seemed eerily similar to what we've been going through, but they also said that she died. So, is that either foreshadowing that Sarah's about to die, or maybe they like tried this in the past once, and then whoever like was the Sarah of that game like they saw so much hope in her, and then she died, and so they were upset, and so now they're looking at Sarah as the new, like, obsession. That could be cool too. The main game will now be in. Please enter, everyone. There's so many possibilities. What just happened there? So, Smiley. Sue Miley is, mad. I wonder why. Alright, where? Where do I enter? Oh, right. Before me are strange familiar desks. You're here. You're early, Keiji. What was that earlier, Meow? Gashu, what's going on? Explain yourself. Kinda feels like this won't be a normal main game. It's starting all over again. Oh my, what a bustling crowd. Did you call for me? You, what's this transgression Miley mentioned? Transgression? I'm afraid I do not know what you mean. Just like, I don't know what you're talking about. You're crazy. Don't tell me it's about the wallet. Meh. That reaction seems to indicate that it's not. Understand that if there's truly a transgression, it should become clear in your discussion. I almost said destruction. Supposing one is discovered, it'll be addressed. Yeah, right, jackass. It's you who's gonna decide what counts as a transgression, isn't it? Gashu. Oh. Miley or Sapphilin? Let's call in a homegirl. I miss her. At least call Miley. She can hand down a judgment on any misconduct. Miley is the floor master for floors 1 and 2. I cannot do that. Then call Sapphilin. Very well, if that will satisfy you. Please, be our impartial judge. Bwahaha. That's the Bowser laugh. Bad things happen when they Bowser laugh. Will, what is going on with my hair? I got a protagonist cowlick. Jesus Christ. What are you laughing at, asshole? I am joyful. Such determination to have a fair slaughter without any worry over misconduct. You goddamn... What's Miley all about? Now then, let the second main game. Hang on. Hang on. Yeah. Oh, very good. Everyone has assembled. Damn it, so it's starting after all. Indeed, we have talked long enough. Now, we shall begin the second main game. Alright. Here we go. How many main games are there gonna be? There's really a lot of us left. Because the only people who have died are Joe, Kai, and Alice. That's really it. Let's go on for another chapter. An extremely heavy air dominates the space. It's starting again, this horrifying game. That's right, Sarah. Don't worry, Dave will be over your shoulder. Don't worry about Toothy Joe. Keeping quiet's only making time pass, guys. Let's at least decide our fate by our own hand, okay? It's okay, we've walked this road before, haven't we? Then and now. It's totally different. We're allies by now. We've spent way more time together. Then will you die? What about you, Sarah? Will you die? Let's find our resolve. You said that in the first main game, right, Kyutaro? Ugh. Damn it. Yeah, he's really taking a beating mentally. Everyone, the card designs have been displayed in the rulebook this time. So be aware that you cannot judge using knowledge of the designs as in the first main game. Well then, please spend this cruel and dense time to your heart's content. Was he watching the main game? Was he, Rio Ranger, and Sapphilin all watching? Hi, Sapphilin, you look great. Gashu quietly sat down in a chair. And once again, the main game began. I love how, like, nobody trusts Gashu. Even though everyone seems to have a collar. Including the floor masters. It's time to save the game. Alright. Kick it off, Keiji. First, let's discuss the 4 candidates. To get 4. Who should survive and who can die? Okie dokie, seems you're ready. Hold up, KG, unlike last times, there's been a bunch of trades. If we logic it out, I'm sure we can figure out who has the sacrifice and Keymaster without going around suspecting each other. If everyone speaks honestly, would they lie? At the very least, the sacrifice can't tell the truth now, can they? So it's fine to start with finding the 4 candidates. Because those who aren't candidates can be honest. Yep, and also if we prove what everyone's cards are right now, voting is gonna be hell. It'll be pure blame throwing. That guy should die, this guy should die. It'll be cruel and leave no trace of any bonds we've got. Fine, I get it. I'm on board, KG. So I'm gonna say it. So, you're the most suspicious in my book. Huh? Wait, Reiko, So contributed so much to our escape. I know that, but then who do I vote for? Come on, Reiko, you gotta be a little... I don't like So either. Although, I think he might be a good guy if Sarah's a bad guy. They're, like... I feel like one of them has to be something. Can't possibly choose anyone else, so if I'm gonna vote, it's gonna be for So. That's how I really feel. So, get a grip, be honest, and clear our doubts. Seems I just don't click with people who speak from emotion. Shut up, I'm telling you, say what you're really... Then I'm fine being the first candidate. Nah. After all, Disclosure? I am the sacrifice. You son of a whore. He keeps doing this shit. No. Not again. What? Were you even listening to us? This ain't the time to say your role. Was there a rule against confessing on your own? So I see. Sorry, KEG. I just didn't feel comfy letting you take the initiative. Why does So always pick my card? He's such a hoe, that's So. I know, I'll nominate the next suspicious person. How about that? Oh, Miss Sarah. He's got some no good idea. Again. Oppose So. You know what? Let's play nice. Understood. If it'll advance discussion, go ahead. Oh, I'm so glad, Sarah, 'cause it's you, boo. You're so calm, Miss Sarah. I nominate Kanna. Bastard. Now what are you saying? Oh yeah, they got a plan. Everyone should already understand this. She's easily tricked, timid, and lacks ability. What does she even have besides sympathy? Shut the hell up. Ain't it you who used her? After using her so cruelly, is So trying to betray her? So you're giving Kanna time to vindicate herself. Huh? Sure thing, let's have a discussion about Kanna's actions during the death game. So that we can trust her. Kanna, at first, she just holed up in So's room. They generally acted together. So should be the one who can prove her worth, damn it. But not like you'll trust So anyway. Let's see, Kanna was dead weight the whole time. What a hindrance. Hindrance? Kanna looks like she's pretty shocked to hear that. I mean, they could be in cahoots still. Couldn't blame her. I'm sure you understand, Sarah. You can extract statements from them. And also, you've got a new weapon, too. Huh? You know, from when we were searching together. Your shrewd detective vision, which you sucked from being around me. When someone makes a statement, you might notice someone else having a reaction. I can do that? Why, yes, Sarah. You've inherited my powers. You could probably also sniff stuff like Jin, too. Now let's get to it, partner. Didn't you kill his last partner? Allegedly? Alright, I'm gonna extract your ass. Kanna was dead weight. I'm going to extract you. I've been getting fed up with having a useless helper, too. So now I felt like So's first statement caused someone's expression to change. With their expression changed, I should check on them. Was it you? Kanna isn't a hindrance. Kanna. Alright. Alright. Whose expression changed? Was it you? They've generally acted together, and yet So's abandoned her, piece of shit. If I just had some material to counter with. First, she held up in So's room, though later in the training phase, she did seem like she was acting alone. Is that true? But well, through said latter half, I was knocked out, so I hardly got a clue. In that case, I can't rely on him. Whose expression changed? Oh, I see. Gotcha. So what do I do? Do I extract her? I can't combine statements yet. Yeah, I see that. I'd be getting fed up with having a useless helper too. Yeah, we did. Check? Oh, with their expression changed. I see. Gotcha. Oh, you have to catch it. Kiana, are you too shocked to speak? Seems like she's trying to say something in that case. I just have to inspire her heart. Oh yeah, give me that heart. I'm gonna click it. I'm gonna click it so hard. Oh, there it is. Got it. I'm gonna click it. I'm gonna click it. Yeah, ooh. Oh, where are your heart going? There we go. Am I crazy, or is this how, like, Undertale was played, too? I never really got far in that game. Alright. Alright, I gotcha. Ken, are you really fine with him just saying that? It's fine. You can get mad. Let's see what's in your heart. Come right out. Kenna isn't a hindrance at all. So saying mean things because he could do hacking, but wasn't Kenna the one who did the hacking first? Oh, Kenna's got a backbone. Hold your horses. How'd you mean that? Yo, we got a little hacker prodigy. She's got a bucket on her head, but it hides her big brain. Kenna did hacking? You never make yourself clear. Ugh. Please, tell us a little bit more about this in detail. Okay. I attended Black Hat Conference in Vegas. Kenna did some hacking before, so did any of his hacking. Ooh, what kind of hacking was it? Was it hacking away at a body with a hatchet? I figured out a password, breaking into someone else's things. It's called hacking, right? Does this mean Kenna is adept with computers too? Can't call something like that hacking. Don't misuse words you only learned. Alright, Sarah, let's advance the discussion like this. Yes. Extract statements to expand the discussion. Present items that... Yeah. Okay, what do we got here? I figured out a password. It's called hacking. So, I had been fretting about it since yesterday. He's going, I don't know the password, taking his beanie off and putting it on. Suddenly, I looked at So's hands, and I was struck by how clean he kept them even in these circumstances. And then I had an epiphany. That might be traces from the password being typed. So I figured out the password from finger marks left on the keys. I extracted a new statement. Ooh, oh, she did? That's smart. Can't call something like that hacking. It's really concerning. We don't have much time for discussion. How about you explain yourself? Everything yourself, so. I am explaining. Explaining what a useless girl Kenna is. Don't talk about people like tools, goddammit. I mean, Kenna's adept with computers. I heard they taught programming in middle school now, but to think they teach even hacking. I'm pretty sure they don't. You can only think of the password to start the laptop. Okay, you two, you're not useless. Because you are a smart little cookie. What? Very well. Get rid of you. Is it you and what Neo said? Oh, okay. Could it be that you didn't use the laptop to hack? But rather you solved it using the laptop itself? We just talked about this. Yes. Before it was handed to So, I was the last one to enter the password. Oh, she looked at my prints. She looked at my greasy little paws. And my fingers left marks. Little bits of dirt from when I pressed the keys. Why are my hands so dirty? When did you solve the password? It was before the trading phase began. Hold on a sec. Don't you think that sounds funny, Sarah? That it does. That it does, my friend. It is unusual. Because we thought So shared the laptop so he could learn the password from us. But according to you, you peeked inside before sharing the laptop with everybody?
Yes.
Did Canna delete shit? She a troll? There was no reason to join forces?
That's wrong. So wanted an opportunity to reconcile with everyone.
Canna's sorry to say, but there was another reason.
Why did So share the laptop?
To view, he awakened to goodness. I want to see the flavor for that so bad, but it was to look at my folder. He's obsessed with me.
To look in the Sarah folder on the laptop.
Because you're afraid of me. Because you can't handle all this Sarah sauce. Sarah folder had a separate password, which was the name of Sarah's mother. Gotta be kidding. So, you accepted my deal without saying nothing about this? Huh?
What of it?
Why, you? What deal, Q-Taro? Hold on a second, what deal is this?
Don't sweat it, it's just between us.
I don't think so. I thought it was strange from the get-go. Oh, maybe Q-Taro forced a trade with Sarah. But it seems there was a deal going on behind the sharing of the laptop. I'll have you tell us everything about this suspicious deal. I think it's about the key cards. I don't think the deal's about the laptop. I went to So and asked him to share the laptop, sure.
I was surprised. Q-Taro said that he would give me his tokens in exchange. Two talked to each other, separated by So's bedroom door. Canna heard it too.
Oh, so Canna heard it. Interesting.
So said, that's not a bad deal. And he also said maybe we'll reconcile, so Canna got really happy.
Canna still believes in the goodness in So. I know Sarah doesn't. I didn't intend to hear him out, but he was serious, so I couldn't turn him down. It turned out to be a good trade.
Don't give me that scary look. You benefited from getting to see the laptop for free, right, Miss Sarah?
I had a responsibility, you know. When the token gathering sub-game started, I gathered more tokens than anybody to survive. Yeah, he almost left. Even the laptop I managed to get my hands on, I handed it over in exchange for So's tokens. I was possessed by the need for tokens back then, you hear? Is this really the reason? Obviously. Think So blackmailed me or something? There ain't nothing. These two... Yeah, these two seem... There was a lot we just got from Q-Taro, but these two seem to be contradicting each other. No, fine. Okay, fine. Okay. Kai's parting gifts. You think So blackmailed me or something? There ain't nothing. Even though the laptop was Kai's parting gift. He'd get... Right? It's not blackmail, per se. I guess it's these two. What? Okay, so is it you two? What? Am I missing something here? I could have sworn I had to get those two. Laptop. Kai's parting gift. Interesting. I guess? I have Q-Taro's tablet, but that doesn't seem to matter. Am I gonna use the stun gun to show her that he's a bad person? Yeah, I figured. Let's save the game first, because I'm a little stuck on this one. Okay. No, sorry, I'm using the item. Okay. Oh, am I missing? Maybe somebody had a reaction? Somebody have a reaction to something? No, nobody had a reaction to anything. These two are the only that makes sense. Yeah. So weird. Well, I'm gonna die. Hey, do you want your tablet? What about this? It's your tablet, asshole. You think so blackmail me or something? There ain't nothing. Said he'd give me his tokens in exchange. Can't. Two talk, can't hurt it too. Well, yeah, I don't see any point. I was wondering if the tablet would show his tokens. No, hold on. Already confused. I was surprised. Kyutaro said he would give me his tokens in exchange. You think so blackmailed me or something? There ain't nothing. Even the laptop was Kai's parting gift. No reactions. Huh. There's nobody else I can get involved. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Stun gun. Yeah, I figured. I'm missing something here, and I didn't have a cue from Sarah. Yeah, I know. Look, it's been a while. Yes, I gamed over. Game overed? Yes, we will continue this right where we left off. Okay. Oh, this doesn't help. I'm right where I was before. Okay, first of all, every combination of these did not work. Yeah. Because I literally went from Kana and Kyutaro. Now let's do Kyutaro and So. And that doesn't work. And maybe Kana and So? Oh. Oh, the security footage. Ah, that took me a long time. I thought the security footage was from way before. Oh, god damn it. Okay, that was my bad. I'm glad I didn't look it up, though. Alright, it took me a while, though. Kyutaro, was there really no opportunity for blackmail? What you saying? I may have died twice in the process, but that's fine. We acquired a certain video. Footage from the first floor security cameras. Ugh. I didn't know there was such a thing. It was all clearly pictured. Wait, Sarah, you have the opportunity to be a genius. Tell them? We heard everything on the video, but I think you better tell us yourself what happened. Oh, she should say that, because then... Oh, she's gonna admit that there was no sound, though. She should say that to get them to tell the truth. Kyutaro playing Go Fish. And So, fishing. This isn't blackmail material, what is? No way. Kyutaro was the one who placed the cards? I didn't think this stuff would matter. Muscle Gorilla was a traitor, meow? Ugh. A traitor? Is that really the case? Or is there some other circumstance? Ironically, it's because of my improved intuition that I don't understand. How could someone like Kyutaro be a traitor? Why'd you do a thing like that? Where'd you get the cards? The cards, Kyutaro. Please say something, Kyutaro. Ugh. Security cameras? What do you mean? Huh? We should have searched every inch of the first floor. Did anybody find any security cameras?
I mean, the footage is proof. Whether we discovered any cameras isn't what's important here. You were caught on camera. That's the only proof we need.
Must be a puppet show.
Oh, that's smart.
If you think about it, we've been getting tricked left and right. A fake Reiko, a fake Mishima AI. Kidnappers can move around fakes of us whenever and however they like.
You mean...
Looks like you got tricked, Sarah.
I don't know.
Script by the kidnappers, actors are fakes. You fell for a fake movie put on by dolls.
I don't know if they would do that, though. Could the floor masters do that? Like, I literally don't think they're allowed. They can't lie. I think that would count.
I don't know what you guys saw.
We need to ask the floor masters if the camera footage is real, because then they can't lie.
But it was all a trap, I tell you. Learn your lesson.
Yeah, let's ask them.
But talk about a disadvantage. Preparing fakes to trick us with a stellar move by our enemies, huh?
Don't believe it right away.
And can't take Kyutaro lightly either. Looks like you've been tucked down for once, Miss Sarah. No! Anyway, I told you about the duel between me and So. And I mean, after we all looked at the laptop, I was passed out the whole time. There's gotta be someone more suspicious than me.
No, double down. There's gotta be someone. The floor masters know. Why'd you pass out in the room of rubble in the first place, Kyutaro?
Well, I don't remember.
No way.
It's true, got no memory from the moment I entered that room. When I woke up, it was the main game. Now that's a rude awakening.
So surely someone else knocked him out. We should find out who did it, Meow. They gotta be a villain, woof.
Last time I saw him healthy. Wasn't it when we were looking at the laptop, and after the sacrifice passed to me?
Stun gun could have been anybody. Including Kanna.
I started to panic and ran off to get tokens.
Toothy Joe, always behind ya. Right, I didn't see Kyutaro after that. If I can determine everyone's actions at that time, maybe you shouldn't have freaked the frick out. Alright, we gotta talk about what each of us was doing then.
Alright. When we shared the laptop, there were 6 of us in the lobby. Me, So, Kanna, Sarah, Keiji, and Reiko.
And after Sarah suddenly took off running, we stayed and looked at the laptop, but there wasn't much else. After we were done looking at it, Kanna went to deliver the laptop to So.
Your friendly policeman stayed in the lobby for a little while. I wasn't feeling well and ran to the bathroom.
I talked with Miss Now on the way back. Right, I talked with So about our plan to hack the fake Professor Mishima. I was searching the pitch black first floor, Meow.
Alright. What a collection.
Searching the floor. Oh, we can extract these asses. Searching the pitch black floor. I was thinking I'd go back to the 3rd floor, but there was a nuisance in the way, woof. Laughing doll, Sue Miley, Meow. It was scary, woof.
So Jin was on the 1st floor till I reunited with him in the Room of Lies?
Right, I talked to So about our plan to hack the fake Professor Mishima. I think it's because that plan went well that our escape could progress. So was really dependable then, and yet... After Sarah suddenly took off running, after we were done looking, we sort of split up when searching here and there. I don't have a whole ass alibi or nothing, but I ain't the culprit.
Alright, people came by the lobby now and again, so I can verify their alibis.
Any other questions, cute little detective?
Alright, he's kinda in high spirits. After we were done looking at it, Kanna went to deliver laptop to So. So was talking with Now in the ruined corridor. That tracks.
About what? Sorry, Sarah just gave it and left right away, so... She was worried about Sarah, so Kanna went looking around for her alone.
Okay. Is that So?
No, that's So. This is So right here. When we shared the laptop, after the sound of the trade and you leaving, I went back to searching too.
After talking to Keiji in the lobby, I went to the Room of Rubble, then lost consciousness. Want to say I couldn't move all of a sudden and bump my head on the wall, but... I see Jin or Reiko having the opportunity to shock Kyutaro. Wasn't feeling well. Specifically, we talked about our hacking plan. Kana came to deliver the laptop during our chat. Thought about having her join the plan, but she promptly went off somewhere. That brings Kana back to shocking Kyutaro. It's my alibi, pretty much. Pretty amazing he could knock out Kyutaro. Stun guns are pretty dangerous stuff. Statement just now. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. Talking to Keiji, I went down to the room of rubble and lost contact. Shame his precious time got wasted like that. So why do you know that? Oh! Is that it? Is it as simple as this? No, it's not these two, is it? Okay. Do I just show him the stun gun? Is it as simple as this? Okay. Look, I never know if I'm overthinking it or not. You know the weapon used well, so... Huh? I quietly took the stun gun from the scene. So only Jin and I knew that Kyutaro was attacked with the stun gun. Ah! The only other person who could know is the culprit. So that settles that. It was you who used the stun gun to knock Kyutaro out. Damn it, so... I give. You found me out so easily. So... Sorry, I didn't want anyone getting in the way of the hacking plan we were preparing. When he suddenly entered the room, I went and used it without even thinking. Bullshit. Where'd you find a dangerous thing like that, meow? Can't seem to recall. Oh, bull. Meow? Something feels off. You really have to be at your wit's end to use a single-use stun gun. There's something more going on between Kyutaro and So. That's enough. Just knowing who the culprit is was enough. Is enough. I can't. Might be pointless to push any further. So's got no intention of explaining himself. For now, we should spare time for someone else. We're gonna suspect each other. We have to do it now while we have time, huh? Even if it's hard to say, we have to say it. You mean doubting so we can trust? Meow. That's right. Be brave and talk, everybody. Let's discuss if there's anyone besides So who's acted suspicious. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Come to think of it, I was wondering how Nao spent most of the first half in the Room of Lies. There's this video I've been curious about, so there's a certain someone I suspect a little. Actually, while I was searching the dark first floor, I saw a weird video, meow. Pretty curious about Jin's actions myself. Why do you know how to get to the first floor? Okay. This seems like a fun bit to explore in just a minute. Let's see. Searching. Oh, extract your ass. There's a guy with glasses and something like an axe swinging at his head. Then he said Big Sis Sarah's name, so he saw the same video. Yeah. Of course, I don't suspect you or anything. Got scared and left the room right away, but I'm sure that was a victim video. So, actually, this video, when I first watched it, I was scared to look. So I used the fake Professor Mishima's monitor to play it again. What sort of video was it? Well... It's possible it was faked, right? So I don't want to say anything irresponsible. I won't know unless you tell me. It's a video I watched with you before, Sarah. A video I saw with her. Yup, I know that one. I was wondering how Nao spent most of the first half in the Room of Lies. Tougher to stay in the room because of the fake Mishima. Yeah. Yeah, pretty curious about Jin's actions myself. Why would he know how to get to the first floor? Him noticing a secret door just by searching the Room of Rubble had me tilting my head a little bit. You need a better nose than a police dog to do that. The smell of both a dog and a cat, then. Just as a reminder, Jin's a human. But he does have super smell. Okay, I have a feeling I'm supposed to show this to Nao. Did I save on the right file? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Show this. Is it this victim video now? Oh yeah, we got this. No, you're talking about the victim video, aren't you? Ah, the one I dropped. Yep, that's exactly right. Alright, oh, we're gonna talk about the Keiji bit. Oh, I'm excited, and we're gonna pick this up in the next episode. So thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like the video if you like the video. Subscribe if you haven't. Inspect the bell so you never miss a thing. Consider supporting me on Patreon. Thank you, Fill in the Blanks and Auto Limits for supporting me on Patreon. And I'll see you all in the next video. For now, this is Dave out. Peace out. Later.